Hello and welcome back. This is Rafi once again. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create a beautiful website or a landing page just like this one, which has this header bar with some social media icons. Then I have got logo, menus, which we are going to create step by step throughout this video. And then we have got this phone number, and then we have got the whole body, as you can see. And this is a slider, though it is not in action because we are currently viewing this web page in an image file. So we are going to create this slider so they will move automatically, and we are going to learn how to do this. And then we have got these sections which we are going to work on. All right, and here's the footer. So without further ado, let me take you to my WordPress dashboard. And before I move on, I'd love to mention or let you know I'm going to walk you through every single step very slowly, so that even if you are a complete beginner, if you have never ever used Elementor builder, still you will be able to follow along and you'll be able to create beautiful websites and landing pages after watching this video. So without further ado, let's move on. Here I have got I am in my WordPress dashboard, and as you can see, this is a completely new WordPress installation. If I take you and show you the web page, here it is how it is looking like. And if I take you to appearance and themes, you are going to see that this is the default theme, which is 2020, currently installed and activated. So let's just make some cleanup. I'm going to posts and all posts, and I'm going to delete these posts. Actually, let's click on trash, and after that we have got pages. Let's see what are the pages. I'm going to select them and move to trash, apply to make a clean or get a clean version. And then I'm going to settings to permalinks, and I'd love to select this one, post name, so that our links will be nicer and SEO optimized. So now let's click on save change, and here we go. Now we have got a completely ready WordPress dashboard here, and it's time to get the plugins which is required to start working. So first of all, you are going to find this affiliate link, which is for Elementor. You have to click here, and after that click on get started, and then fill up with your details, like put your email address, then password, and then click on create account and follow along. And after creating an account, you have to simply cross it out, and I'm going to cross this out as well. Then you have to go to plugins and then click on add new. After that we have to install the plugins Elementor, and here Elementor website builder, and then we have got essential add-ons for Elementor. We have to install both of these plugins. So let's click on install now here. Alright, so it's been installed and we're going to activate it. Before that, I'm going to install this one as well, as we need this too. So let's just wait. And as they're being installed and I'm going to activate them, we are going to see some changes here. All right, so within few seconds. So let's just activate this one first, and it's going to take us to the plugins page. As you can see here, essential add-ons has been added. Now we have to activate this one, Elementor. So let's click on activate. And here we go, we have got our Elementor activated as well. So I'm going to cross it out and just take a look. We have got many other options added here. So now we'll be able to create templates. So here, as you can see, this template option, we have to click on add new, and after that you'll be able to create this beautiful template from the scratch. So let's go on. We are going back here, and then I'm going to choose the template type to a page. And after that, I'm going to give the name here, like Vogue homepage, and then let's click on create template. All right, so here we go. We have got this appearing here, but we are seeing some other settings also came along. So we want to get rid of these other elements which I don't want to show in this page. And to get this done, we have to click on this gear icon here, settings, and click on it. And after that, as you can see here, page layout, you have to click here, and then Elementor canvas, and after that let's click on publish. And now if I reload this page, you are going to see we have got a blank page here. Alright, so just take a look, we have got a blank page, and now let's go back to our design or the template. So these are the sections which we are going to work later, like this header bar and this menu, because we have to create pages and other stuffs. But before we create pages and other stuffs, I would love to go with this part, this header section or hero section, and then we are going to create all of these contents, and then we are going to go for the menu sections. So let's just move on. I'm going to take this one. As you can see, this is one column full white. So I'm going to take, I just have to click on this plus icon, and after that select this column. As you can see, select your structure. So I want one column structure here, and just take a look, we have got this column here. And now I have to upload this background. So I'm going to going back here, and after that I have to select this full section. And to select this full section, we have to click here on these 6 dots. As you can see on the hovering, it is coming up with edit section. So let's click on it. Let's click on got it. Okay, and after clicking on it, we have to go to this style, and then as you can see here, background, normal background type is selected to classic, or actually I have to click on classic, and then we can give a color or an image. So as our website has a background image, so let's just go for it. We are going to upload an image here, select files, and then image, and I have got this image here. Then let's click on open. Now the image is added to our media library. It's time to click on insert media, but for SEO we have to do some settings here. Alternative text, let's say VOGEV Vogue, here saloon. Okay, so this works for SEO, but we are not going to focus on these SEO stuffs. Instead, for speeding up, we are going to just simply add these contents. All right, so let's click on insert media, and just take a look, we have got this background image added, but it's not looking that good, and we have to make it good. So first of all, here as you can see, position, we can select it to center, or as our need, we can select it to top center, bottom center, however we want. So for this purpose, we need center, and then attachment, we can keep it either scroll or fixed. So let's keep it fixed, and I'm going to show you the difference later. And then we have got repeat to no repeat, then size is going to be cover, so the whole image will be covered in our background. And then we have to go a little bit up, and then we have to go back to this layout section, and from here we have to give this height, as you can see, selected to default, but we are going to give the height to minimum height. But if you select it to fit to screen, it is going to take the full screen. But if we select it to minimum height, it is going to take as much as we need. As you can see here, we need only this part. So this is perfectly fine. And now we have to add some image opacity. Okay, but we are going to do this later. First of all, let me show you, if we don't add the image opacity, then how our texts are going to look like here. So let's go back again. Here we have got this header, and then we have got a text here. So let's take this header and text into our hero section here. So let's click on this widget icon, and after that we are going to select and drag this header here. And after that we have got another field which is for the text. So let's click on this widget icon again, and then click on text editor, and then drag it here. And here we go, we have got this header and the text elements. So now we have got here Vogue Hair Salon. So I'm going to type this out here, Vogue Hair Salon. And after that, in the bottom line, I have got get trendy haircuts. So let's do this, get trendy haircuts. All right, so we have got our text, but we have to do some customization to make them look white and with proper formatting. So let's just go for it. We are going to change the formatting for the first header section, and as this is our business name, I'd love to give it to h1 tag here, HTML tag h1. And after that we need to place it with an alignment of center, so that our text are in center. And then we'll be able to change the text color and the font and sizing in style section. And here just take a look, text color, let's click here, and after that select the color whatever you want. All right, And then to change the font family and other information, we are going to let me just show you some of the things here. From typography, you are going to be able to change the font family. So currently it is selected to Roboto, which I am going to use throughout this video, but let me show you. If you want to use, let's say, Poppins as an example, just take a look, the change has happened. But if you want to change, let's say, Lato as an example, just take a look, we have got the change. But I'd love to go with Roboto, which is the default font, so that I don't have to think much about these font and these alignments or other things. Okay, so let's just keep it as it is, or we can actually do some more things. As you can see, we can increase the size from here as we want, or we can decrease. So I'd love to keep it to 75 pixels. You can also set to EM, REM, or VW, or viewport wide. And then we are going to select the weight of the font to 900 and transform. Let me just give you some demonstration. So with uppercase, all of these letters are going to be uppercased. With lowercase, all of these letters going to be lowercased. And then with capitalize, the first word of each of the word, or sorry, first letter of each of these words are going to be capitalized, which is our current format. And then we have got normal. However you have written, the text should be appeared like this. So I'd love to go with capitalize, and then from style you can select to normal, which is currently selected, and then italic if you want, and then you have got oblique if you want. So let's just keep it to normal. And then we have got decoration if you want, underline. Here just take a look, and underline has been added, though you might not being able to see for the color, but I think here we go, here is the overline. And then we have got the strike or line through, and we have got the none, which we need, or the normal. Okay, and then we have got the line height. You can increase the line height from the previous one, but I'd love to take it to 0, or actually 1 is perfect. Okay, and then we have got the letter spacing from each of these letters, what should be the spacing. So I'd love to keep it to 0.9, or let's say 1.1, just to demonstrate. All right, so this is how you'll be able to customize your fonts. You'll be able to select other options. All right, so if you want, you can add some text shadow as well, but I simply just ignore this. As you can see here, you can add, just take a look here. I am seeing some changes, but I'd love to ignore these things as of now. Okay, okay, so it's looking good. And then I have to work on this one. Go to let me see if I can do anything here. No. Okay, so I have to go to style, and after that let's give the alignment to center, and here we go, the text is in center. Change the color to white, and from typography we are going to increase the size of this text. Same thing, just take a look, all of the features are same as you have seen for the header, so I don't want to explain everything here, but let me just increase the size of this text. And as you have been already just noticed, like these texts are not visible to us, and to get this visible we have to add an overlay for the background. So let me show you how we can solve this issue. Simply click here on this edit section, as we have got the background in the whole content, right, or whole section. So I have to click on this section, and I have selected this whole part. And now let's go to style, and after that, if I take you a little bit down, you are going to find this background overlay section. So here, if I just take a look, background overlay, border, shape divider, typography, these are the options available, but we need this background overlay here. And then we are going to use this one, normal background style to classic, and then you can add an image if you want, or you can add a color. So we need color for this tutorial. So I've got this black color here, and just take a look, after changing the color to black, we are being able to see the text pretty clearly. So now let's say you want to increase or decrease some opacity. Let me show you how you can do this. Currently it is selected to 0.5. If you want, you can increase more. If you want, you can decrease the opacity. So 0.5 is perfect. 0.5 is perfect here. And then we are going to the next section. Okay, the text are looking too big here, so I'm going to work typography. Let's say this text is going to be 35, and it's much closer, I guess. and the weight is a little small, so let's say 200, or actually 300 is perfect. Okay, so it's looking good. And 40. All right, so it's looking good here. Now if we just click here, you are going to see that we have got this beautiful header section, beautiful hero section created for our web page. All right, and we are being able to see all of this text pretty clearly. So now let's click on this arrow icon to show the panel, and after that we have got this part where we have got a header, and then we have got a divider with dotted format, and then we have got some paragraph here. So let me take the paragraph from lorem ipsum to save some time. So I'm going to take lorem ipsum. All right, so we are going to add this dummy text whenever we need more text added here. Okay, so let's go for the next section, which is this one. So at the very beginning we need, again, this is one column. Okay, so we have to go back here, then click on plus and take this single column here, and after that in this column we have got one header, one divider, and one paragraph. So let's take them here. So I'm going to click on this widget section, and then one heading has been added. Then we have to go back again here for our text editor to get this paragraph. Oops, not here. Okay, let's take text editor, and after that I should have added the divider first, as it is listed here, but I have taken the paragraph, but it's all right. We can add this divider right between this paragraph and header, right? So we have got this basic thing here. Now we need to make the changes. So let's go back here. We have got this message, need a hair doctor. So I'd love to click here. So after clicking, we are going to see this panel where we'll be able to change. So I'm going to type out need a hair doctor, and then we have got the placement, which is centered. Okay, and then we are going to do the rest of the things soon. So center, and then h2 tag is good. Then we have to go back here in the style, and then text color is black, so let's change it to black. And then we are going to do some more styling, like these are bold or uppercase, so let's do this. Typography and robot is selected, which I'd love to use. And for these header text, I'd love to get, let's say 40 pixels, or 45 pixels is going to look nicer, I guess. Okay, so first of all let me transform this to uppercase, and let's just make, okay, so it's looking too big, so I'm going to use 40 for this for all of the headers. Okay, so it is a rememberable number, 40 pixels. And then let's keep the weight to 600, that's totally fine. And then we are going to work on, let's see, nothing. Okay, and then we are going to work on this divider. As you can see, the width is selected to 100%, but I'd love to give it to, let's say 20%, and it is going to be shorter. And then I'm going to give the alignment to center, so it will be placed in centered. And then we have got this one dotted, so let me show you how we can change it to dotted. So first of all, just take a look, style, and then we have got these options, double, dotted, dashed. If you use dashed, just take a look how it is looking like. So we need dotted, right? So I'm going to click on dotted, and we have got as it is looking like here, right? Now we have to work on these paragraphs. So I'd love to take some paragraph from here. Let's copy, and I have to click here so that we'll get this editing panel. So I'm going to paste them here, and here we go. Oops, I've got some formatting issues as well, so I'd love to paste them here first, and then let's copy again, so I will have no formatting issues. So let's copy again and paste them here, so we have no formatting issues available or remaining here. So then we have got like black color, and the font color font size is a little lower, so we're going to make the changes. So let's go to, okay, let's see if I can do anything here. No. Okay, so let's go to styles or style, and then we are going to give the alignment to center, or this one, justified. Okay, and then the text color is going to be black, and the typography, from typography we have to give the text size to, let's say 15 is looking much closer, but let's say add 18, it will look better here. Okay, or let's say 15, and not, okay, 18 looks better. Alright, so we have got this part as well covered. Now I'm seeing this one is actually centered aligned. Okay, so we have got this part done as well, but one thing, we have to change the background color. So before, in the previous section, we have added this background image, but now we want to change the background color. So let me show you how we can do this. Simply click on this arrow icon and then select this section by clicking on this six dots. So it's just selected all of these area. Okay, and then we have to go to style, after that background type, classic, and then just take a look, color and image. So we have to work on color and then change the color to white. So it is currently looking much better. And I think if I decrease this header size a little bit, it will look nicer. So I'm going to typography, and from font size 42, I'd love to go it to 35. It's looking much better and it's matching up with our text. All right, so now let's go for the next section where we have got a background color, we have got a slider, and then we have got this header, then I have got this dotage, and then I have got this paragraph. And one thing, we have worked and taken one columns here for the this hero section, this section, and now we have to take 2 columns for this section. And let me show you how we can do this. Pretty easy if you're a complete beginner. Then here we're done with this part, let's say. Now we have to click on this plus icon, and then we need these 2 columns. So let's click on it, and in one column, let me take you here, in one column we have got this slider, and in another column we have got these things. So let's just take these structures. So first of all, I'm going to click on this widget icon, and after that we are going to take slider here. So let me show you. I'm going to type out slider here, and here's the slides, this one. I'm going to take it here, and then we have got in the right part, we have got, or right side, we have got header, then this divider, and then this paragraph. So I'm going to take them as well. I'm going back to widget section, then I'm going to drag the header here, or heading, and then going back again, text editor again I have to, and in between this heading and text editor I have to place the divider. So here is the divider. All right, so we're done with this part. Actually we have taken all of the contents, and now I'm going to make the changes here, what we do. So I'm going to type it out here, what we do, and it is, all of them are capitalized. So let's just go and do the customization. And if I just go back here, and then I can copy the style from here, and then I can simply paste the style here, so that I'll have all the formattings and other issues. But I want to make some change. So as you can see here, these texts are in left aligned, so I have to do the left align, but I don't have to work on the sizing and other stuffs here. So let's click here, and after that I have to click on this alignment. As you can see, left, and it's totally fine. Then we have got this one. Again, we can copy this style from here, copy, and then we can paste the style here, and here we go, we have got these styles also appeared. So let's give the left align, and it's totally fine. And then we have got this paragraph. So I'm going to copy some of this text from here, let's say from this part to this part, and I'm going to copy and paste. Okay, and paste it here, and it is going to be populated. Okay, it's taking some time, but it's totally fine. And here we go, we have got this text also populated, and we can remove some, or okay, we can remove this part to make it look better. And then we have got these sliders to change, or actually I have to make some changes here as well. So as you can see here, and the text are actually white, so I have to change the white. Okay, so here the background, if I change the background first, so it will be much easier for me to remember that where I have to use which color. So let's just change the background. Again, we have changed this section's background to white, and the same process, if I click on this 6 dots, we'll be able to select all of these sections, and whole of this section, and then go to style, and after that background classic, then color is going to be black, and just take a look how it is looking like. So we have to make the changes here. So I'm going to style, and then I have to change this to white color, and this one as well I have to change, go back to style, and then change the white color, change to the white color. And then here we have got this part as well, change the color to white, and we can select the, actually copy the formattings here and paste it here. Oh, actually here these are black, so we have to go back here, style, and then I have to change the color to white, and the alignment should be left, so let's give it to left, and just take a look, it is looking much nicer here. All right, and I can simply give them to the center aligned, as you can see here, vertically centered. So let's just click here on this edit column section, and after that vertical alignment to middle, and just take a look how it is looking like, right? So it's looking much better. Now let's change these or make the edit adjustment here on this slider section. So you have to click here, and then as you can see here, slide 1 heading, so click here, and after that choose the image which you want to place. So I'm going to select the image from works, and then I'm going to select few of the images here, and again put alternative text in title, caption, description properly to do the proper SEO, but we don't want to focus on SEO for this tutorial as it is for the demonstration only. So let's click on insert, and our first image has been inserted, and now I don't want this content to be added, so let's click on content, and let's delete these contents so that we'll have a blank beautiful image to be appeared. Okay, and then let's go for the next one, which is slide 2 heading. So let's upload the image and upload it here, and I don't want the contents as well for this image as well. Okay, and then go to slide 3, and I don't want, actually let's just upload the image first. Okay, so I'd love to go with 3 images, but if you want you can add more, it's not a problem. So let's just select the image, and I'd love to remove the contents from the image, but if you need, then you can keep them or you can customize them as you want, but I'd love to keep them as there, as our original website doesn't have these things. All right, so just take a look how it is currently looking like. It's looking really good, as you can see here. So if I just take you here, just take a look, we have got this so far, and I'd love to work on this section later, but for now let's just build the structures, and then we're going to do more customizations. All right, so now we have got this meet the owner section, and if you can do this part, you could do this part pretty easily, right? So what I did here, I have got 2 columns here, so I'm going to take 2 columns, and then I'm going to copy this section. Okay, so copy this column, copy, and then I'm going to paste it here on this column, paste, so that I'll have all the details here. So now I want to remove this column from here, and here we go, we have got this settings. So now I'm going to change the text color to black, and all be nicer here. So text color is going to be black here, black, and then this one also going to be black, and then this text should be black as well, style, and then go to black, and just take a look, it's much better now, and we have got all the formattings which we needed. And now I'm going to change this heading only, and I'm going to keep these things as they are. Meet the owner, so here it is, content, and type out meet the owner, where however we want, we can just simply keep them, as we have got the formattings already did on one of these sections. Okay, so now we have got this part, and it's time to upload this image. So I'm going to click on here, and then let's drag this image here, and we are going to upload the image from here. Choose image, select image, and go back here. We have got image, and then this is the image which we want to place. and let's click on insert. We have got this image added here as well. So now if you want to decrease the size of the image, you can simply do this as well. Let's say 768. Just take a look, it's been decreased. And we can select this one, already been selected to vertical. If you are doing it manually, simply click here and then you will find this option, vertical alignment, keep it to middle so that it will look nicer. Now we have got the background image white, so let's click here and then we're going to style, and after that click on background type, color, and the color is going to be white. All right, so it's looking better here. Now let's just, oops, I have to click here. Okay, let's just click here and see how we went so far. Okay, so it's looking good. Now let's go for the next section, which is this one. Pretty simple. We are going to copy this whole section and we're going to paste it here. So let's do this. I'm going to click on this arrow icon and then I'm going to copy this whole section and going to, okay, so let's take it here. Okay, I'm going to paste it. Let's see if it works this way. Yes, it's working. Nice. So I'd love to delete this one, and now instead of this I'm going to delete this one because we need only one image. I have clicked on delete in my keyboard and the part has been deleted. Now I have to drag this image here. After that, choose the image. So I'm going to choose the image. Let's say this one. Open. And insert. So as you can see, pretty simple. Just copy and paste, and all of these things are going to be happening nicely after you do some of the formattings or pre-formatted things. Okay, after you completed the pre-formatted things, and it is custom. Let me do it custom. And height, I'd love to, let's say height to 500, and let's apply. Let's see how it is going to look like. Okay, so it's looking much better. All right, and we can, one thing I forgot to mention, like after making changes, please make sure you have clicked on update. All right, so otherwise your works will be banished. So I have clicked on updated, and now if I review this page, or actually preview this page by clicking here on this eye icon, just take a look how our web page is currently looking like in a new tab. All right, so we are almost there, right? So it was a pretty easy journey. And now let me see what else we have got. This part. Okay, so we are going to do this now. So in the background we have got an image, and then we have got some overlay, and then we have got this header, divider, and then paragraph, and then this gallery. Okay, so we are going to do this now. So let's take one column here, and here let's click on one column, and after that we have got these headings. So I'm going back here, then let's take heading, then we have got the divider. So let's go back in the widget, let's drag the divider here, and then we have got some text here. So we are going to the widget again, text editor, and then we have got this image gallery. So let's take an image gallery as well here. So I'm going to type out here image, and here basic gallery, I'm going to take it here. All right, so we have got our basic structure, and it's time to customize it as our need. And let me just start adding the content. So I'm going to type out here our partners, and let's make it to centered, and the color is white. Typography, the text size should be 35 as you have given for rest of these. And then we are going to capitalize, so transform to uppercase. And let me just change the background first so that we'll be able to see the work whatever going on. So I'm going to select the image. So let's click here on this full section to select the full section, and after that go to style. After that, here background is selected. Let's click on classic, then choose the image, click on select files, and then here is the image. So let's click on it, select, and then click on open, and it is going to be updated here. Come on, and here we go, we have got the image. Let's click on insert media, and we have got the background here. So now let's just click on position to center, then attachment is going to be fixed, and then repeat, no repeat, size is going to be cover, and we are going to give a background overlay so that we'll be able to see the text properly. So let's click on background overlay, and after that click on classic, and after that change the color to black, and here we go, we are seeing the text properly visible here. So now let's make changes here. So we have got this one to dotted, then 20%, the alignment is center, and the color is going to be on style, then change the color to white. It should be look nicer here, right? And then I have got the text. So we are going to copy some text from here, let's say this part, and we're going to paste it here so that we'll have, okay, so here we go, we have got this text as well. Now let's do the customization here, style, and we need white color, and we need the center alignment, then typography, we need the text to 15 pixel, and font weight to 400, let's keep it to 400, and all the things are looking good here. Okay, so now let's go back here. We have got these images. So I already have these images in my computer, so you should have as well whenever you are working. So let's click on this image. As you can see, I have clicked here, and on content I am seeing this option to upload the image. So let's click on upload, and then select the files whatever you want. So let's click on Saloon or where your images are been placed. So I'm going to select all of them. So let's click on open, and they should be uploaded here on our media library, and we are going to create a playlist, or actually okay, so create a gallery here. So let's click on create a new gallery, and after that insert gallery. You can add caption as well if you want, but I'm going to skip them as this is not mandatory here. And here we have got this format which is not looking that good, so we are going to click on medium 300 and 300, and I'm going to give, as you can see, the columns here. We have got image 3 columns, so we are going to take 3, and it's too big, but it's totally fine. Let's keep it as it is, and let's see if we can actually do some customization here, but I'm not seeing the customization, but it's totally fine. And then we have got light box. Yes, we can add the light box, and then we want to make some changes. As you can see here, these are just touching, but this has some spaces. So let's do this. We're going to style, and after that spacing, custom, and we can increase the size of these boxes, and it's looking good, right? So if I click here, you are going to see how it is currently looking like. All right, so we have got this background image, we have got these sections, everything looks good here, right? So now let's go for the next one, which is testimonials. So we are going to add this part as well. So let's click on this arrow icon, and after that we are going to click on this widget, or not click on this widget. Let's see, this is one column, so I'm going to click here and then get the one column. Then we have got this white background here, so I'm going to select here, or actually select the section. Let's change the background first, and I'm going to click on classic. The color is going to be white. It's looking good. So we have changed the background color, and now if we have got this header section, then this divider, and then we have got these reviews. So let's just add them. So we are going to widget, and after that heading, then go back to widget, we have got divider, and then we have got review. So for review we are going to make a search here, review or testimonial. So let's say this testimonial here, okay, and we are going to work on this one, so it will look exactly like this. So let's just type out, we are going to make the changes. This one is written here, testimonials, NIALS, and I can change the color to white. Oops, not white, it should be black. The color is going to be black. And then I have got typography, where we are going to change it to 35 pixels, and then transform, although I have written it to capital letters, but let's keep it to uppercase transform to match up with our previous formattings. And then we have got content, we are going to give it to center alignment. Alright, so it's looking good here. Then we're going to work on this. We have got solid selected, but let's select to dotted, then 20%, then center, and it's looking good here. Now we are going to, let me see here, we are going to upload these things. So here I am actually seeing some changes, this image. So this is not the display avatar, okay. This is not the review, okay, testimonial reviews. So this one, let's say if it is going to work nicer. Yes, this one, I guess. Okay, so this one, but it is under this part, but it's looking nice. So we are going to go with this one. Okay, so I forgot which one I have used here, but it's really fine. You can just simply go with this one. So let's just type out the name here. Let's say we can change here from item, we can change the color. So we change the, it's not here, salient. We're going to reviews, then we're going to select this image, and let's insert media. It is going to be added here, and then we can change the name. Let's say her name is Tina Scherer, Tina SHARER, and we can remove this username. We don't need this handle, and either we don't need this Twitter icon as well. So Tina Scherer, and then here is her comment. So we can add some text from here. Let's say this is her comment. We can add it here in this part review. Okay, and same way we can make changes to the item 2 and item 3, but I don't want to change because the process is same. And if you want, you can simply click on add item and slides per view. Let me see if I can change arrows to be shown. So let's skip them. I'm not seeing arrows here, so I can simply remove them, so we will not see any arrows here. And then actually I have to make some adjustments here. Slides, second, John Doe, let's just change the image and insert, and I'm going to remove this one, and then let's keep this text as there, and I'm going to click on the third one. I'm going to delete this Twitter handle, then let's just upload this image, which is this one, insert media, remove this one, and just take a look how it is looking like. All right, so now from styles we are going to see some other options to do, but I don't want to work on this as of now. Okay, so image, icon, size, rating, navigation, advanced. You will find many more options, but we're not going to touch them as of now. We are going to move with this, but I can simply place this Tina Scherer to center somehow. Style, space between 10, background. Okay, text, navigation, okay, but I should have some option to take this to the lower part and the as it is looking like here actually, and the text should be properly aligned. But now I'm not actually going to, or actually here I have got this name. I can change the color, I can change the other options as I want, then the title, and then we have got the review. So let's do some changes here. Let's make some changes. So font weight, decoration, I can change the text size as you can see here, or other information, but let's just keep them as there. I don't want to spend much time here because this is not important as of now. But to make it look good, I'd love to go back here and I'd love to make it to full stop. Okay, so it's looking good here. Now let's just go for the bottom part, which I'd love to work on. So I'm going to take one column again. Oh sorry, here we have got two columns. One is containing this button and then one is containing this header. Then I have got this other elements. So let's go for it. We are going to take two columns here, and after that we are going to change the background by clicking on this 6 dots. Style, background is going to be black color, and after that we need header, and then these other elements. So I'm going to widgets, heading, then widgets, divider, then again widgets, then text editor. Okay, so now I have to make the changes here, which is get 30% off your first haircut. So I'm going to type it out here, get 30% off your first haircut. Okay, and then this okay, so I'm going to make the changes one by one so it will look nicer, white, and then the typography is going to be 35 pixels, and then we have got transform to uppercase, which is already, but we have to do the transformation here. And after that we are going to work on this. We are going to give it to not double, where is dotted, and then 20%, and this should be left aligned. Style, the color should be white and it is going to be visible. Okay, and then we are going to make the change here. Style, color should be white, text align left, typography, and the size is 15. Alright, so it's looking nicer here. As you can see, we are almost catching up with this thing. Now we want to add this book now button. So let's go for it. We are going back here and then drag this button to this place and make the changes. We are going to find like book now. So I'm going to type out here book now, and the type, we don't want to make any change here. We can add a link here. For example, let's say I want to link something. Actually, let's say I want to give a contact us. Okay, let's say I want to link this book now button to this page. So simply I can keep it like this. Okay, and always make sure you are clicking on this open in a new window so that the link will be opened in a new tab. Okay, so let's make the customization here. We are going to get this in center, and before that, not small, we want it to medium, and then we don't need any icon. We have got alignment center, and then we have got style. We can change the background color, which is currently selected to this one, but we can change the background color to yellow. Okay, so just take a look, yellow color, and then we can simply click here, and as you can see, vertical alignment to, if we take it to middle, it is going to come up in the middle. And we'll be able to make some more adjustment like the border radius. As you can see here, we have got some radius. Here we have got some as well, or you can, if you want, you can do some adjustment here. Let's say I want border radius, as you can see, border radius of 50%. You are going to see how it is going to be changed, and I'm going to give 50. Just take a look how it is going to be looking like. So this is how you can just make some changes as you want, and just take a look. We have got this rounded corner, but we don't need this, so we can simply select 0, and 5 is going to work fine. Okay, and this is how it is going to look like. So we are almost done. Let's click on update, and if I just revisit this page where we are previewing our website, it's just taking some time, so I'm going to make it again. Click on preview change, And here we go, we have got this page which we have built from the scratch, as you can see. And just take a look, it is going to be working nicely. Just take a look. Okay, and we have got these things working perfectly, but we had some issues here to get the proper formatting, but it's totally fine to keep and go on. And then we have got this bottom part or the footer section. So let's go here, and now it's time to work on our this part, which is really important. So first of all, we are going to work on this part first. Okay, the header part or header bar. So let's go to the top of this page, and then we're going to click on plus, and we're going to take here, we have got 2 columns. So let's go for 2 columns, and the first one have some text, and I'm actually going to take a heading text here instead of text editor. I'm going to take heading text, and I'm going to type out here, welcome to Vogue Hair Salon website. So I'm going to type out, welcome to Vogue Hair Salons website. Okay, and then we have got the social media icons. So let me add the social media icons here. So let's go back to this widget section, and then social media, type out here, and you're going to see social media icons. Simply drag and drop it here, and here we have got Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. But if we go back here, we're seeing Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. So let's add Instagram. So we don't need Twitter, so we can cross it out from here. Then click on add item. We need Instagram instead of WordPress, we need Instagram. So let's click on icon, Instagram, select insert, and we have got Instagram here. Right now, if we just take a look, we have got a custom color in Instagram, so we can do this here as well. It's pretty simple. Let me show you here. Color, custom, and then primary color. It is going to be like, let's say, this color. Okay, or this color. Okay, so it's almost matching up with this one, but we can do some pixel perfect work by spending some more time, but it's totally fine. And we can simply reduce the size of these icons. So let's click here, and okay, so before I go for reducing the size and working on these things, first of all, let me show you how to add links. So let's say I want to add facebook.com/Untitled. This is my Facebook page. If I copy, let me show you how you can add links to each of these icons. So let's say, for example, the Facebook one. So I've just simply clicked on it, and then here's the link. Okay, so simply paste the link, whatever you want to link. Then make sure you have got this option selected, open a new window. So whenever someone will click here, they are going to open this page in a new tab, right? So always keep it selected, and after that we are going to style, and let's see if CL color size, we can from here we can decrease the size of these icons. So I think this size is going to work fine for us. And okay, advanced, we don't want to work on advanced, but we have to work on this right, okay, alignment. It's looking nice. And then we are going back here, and we are going to work on this. As you can see, the text size is too small, so we are going to give the text size. We are going to style and change the color to white, and the text size is going to be 15 pixel. Let's see how it is going to look like. It's looking good. And then we are going to change the font weight to, let's say, 100, and it's looking really good here, though the background is not selected. So let's change the color to black so that you'll be able to see this text as well. So let's click here, style, and after that click on classic color, black. All right, so it's looking good here. Now this section is too big here, and this section is too small here. So let's just make the adjustment here. We are going to click here on this section, and after that you have to go to advanced. First of all, click here, then go to advanced, then remove the margin and padding, which by default it has got. So let's click on padding, and here you have got the proper placement here. And if we decrease the size of these icons, the this place should be reduced as well. So let's just keep this size. Okay, it's looking good here. And then this text should be aligned vertically to center, middle, and it's going to look nicer. And if you want, you can actually decrease the size. Oh no, I made a mistake. So okay, so it's looking nice. So again, if you have by accident I have deleted this part, you can get your work back simply by clicking here on this history and then click on any one of these part. Okay, so I was here, right? So I have got all the changes which I had on my website. So now let's just click on update, so that if by mistake if I lose anything, I'll have these updates ready to get on my website. So now I'm going to make these icons a little bit smaller from style, and let's say I want it to 13 pixel, and it is going to look nicer here, right? So let's click on update again, and now this is the important part where we are going to add our logo, add our menus, and then we are going to add this phone number. So let me show you how we can do this. So we are going to do, as you can see here, we have got logo, we have got menu. So there is 3 columns, so we are going to add 3 columns here, plus add 3 columns. Okay, and now let's choose the logo from here, image, and we are going to choose the logo, select files, and Saloon logo. Here is the logo. Okay, let's insert, and we have got our logo here, and we are going to adjust these spacings. It is going to look nicer. And then we have got the menu section, but before I go to menu, because we have to do some more work on menu, so we are going to work on this section. Okay, so which is our phone number. So let's take another heading here, heading text, or we can go with like simple text, but I'd love to go with heading 2, or let's say text editor. Okay, and now I'd love to place this number 687, then we have got 585 4532, 585 4532. Let's copy this one from here, and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so I have got my phone number. Let's make it to properly align to middle, and I want the style, and the color is little bit of, I don't know what is the color, but I can simply do this by clicking here on the style, then color, then here's the color. I could say, or similar to this color, whatever it is, it doesn't matter because I don't know much of the colors, but I will learn about them. So let's click on text color I have selected, and then the alignment is going to be center, or we can keep it to left align, but let's keep it to center. It's looking nice. And then from typography, we are going to give the weight to 900, and the size could be a little bit of increased here. Okay, and I can change and see. Okay, so this is the color. And now let's just click on update, and after that we need our most important pages here, which is home, about, services, specials, and testimonials. So we are going to create these, and we are going to create, as you can see, home. We are going to link them so that whenever someone will click on each of these sections, they are going to be landed on each of these sections. So about, whenever we'll put about, we are going to, let's say, place here, place our visitors to here. When they will click on services, they should be placed here. And or actually we can just skip, because I'm not seeing anything here. For each of these pages we have got few more things. Okay, so they are separate pages actually, so we're not going to do them here, but I am going to show you how to add these menus, and after that you can do the customization for sure. All right, so let's just go back here, and I'm going back to my WordPress dashboard. I have saved. Make sure you have updated, clicked on update, then go back to exit to dashboard, and after that let's go to pages, click on add new, and we need to add this about, and we need Elementor full width template. Okay, and click on publish. Then we need another, look here, we need another page. Click on add new, services or VICES, and then we have got the settings, which should be Elementor full width, and click on publish. Ready. Okay, and for the next one is specials. Let's go back here, click on add new, and type out SPCIALS and select it to Elementor full width, publish, and click on publish. After that we have got testimonials, which you can link to this section. So I'm going to okay, so let's just skip it, or I'm going back here. We are going to do this page, or actually I'm going to show you something here, so it will be helpful for you hopefully. So testimonials, I'm going to add an anchor here, and then we are going to connect it here, so that whenever someone will click on testimonials, they will be visited to this testimonials section. All right, so now let's just add these pages to our website. So let's go back here, and then we are going to go to appearance, then menus. We have created these pages first, okay, remember, and after that let me take you again here. First of all, we have created these pages, whatever we want in our menu, right? And then we have created them here, and then we are going to appearance, then menus, okay. And now we want to give the menu a name, so let's say main menu, and I'm going to click on, okay, so we have to select desktop and mobile menu, and then okay, so these are the things I'd love to select, and then let's click on create menu. So we have got our menu created. Now it's time to add the items. So here, special, services, about, and I want to click on add to menu so that they will be added here. All right, so now I want to add a custom link. So custom link for testimonials. So whenever someone will click on testimonial button, they are going to reach this section, or read this section, or find this section, okay. So I'm going to do this now. So again, here I am, click on custom links. So type out hash testimonials, and then link test is going to be testimonials, and then click on add to menu, and here we go, we have got them here. So now they are actually not aligned properly. We want after whom, here it is, after whom we have got about, services, specials, and testimonials. So we want about here, then services, oops, and then specials, and then got the testimonials. So the format is correct. So let's click on save menu, and now if I go to this template, then saved templates, we have got this one. Let's click on edit with Elementor. Now we have to add our menu here. So one thing, to add a menu in your website, you need to upgrade your Elementor subscription. So I already have upgraded, so I'll be able to create a menu here. So let me type out menu here, and then here we go, nav menu. If I drag it here, we are going to find our menus appearing here. So let's just make the adjustment here, okay. So make the adjustment, and it is going to look nicer. I'm going to place them in center aligned, and then I want the vertical alignment to middle, and it is going to look nicer here. And this one should be also get the vertical alignment to middle, which already have gotten. And here I have got some, I'm going to get some formatting issues, so I'm going to delete this part, and I'm going to take them in a heading, and let's add them here, vertical alignment middle, and I'm going to change, or actually decrease the size of this text from here. All right, so it's looking good here. Now I'm going to, not this size, 30 is going to look nice. Okay, so now I have got this menu, then I have got this phone number, then I have got everything here. So it's time to change the color to white. So let's click on these 3 dots, or actually 6 dots. After that, go to styles and then change the color to white, and it is looking like this now. Now we have got a big space here. We have to remove them, and let me show you how we can do this. Very simple. Simply go to advanced, and after that just remove this default margin and spacings to 0, and just take a look. We have got the almost similar version, but we are going to make the change here in the colors. So let's change the color. I want to click here, after that go to style, then this is the text color, it should be black, and we can change some other things here. From typography, it is a little small, as you can see. Font weight, I can give it to 300. No, it's looking too bad. Okay, so 500, it looks cool, right? So now if I just take a look here, now if someone clicks here, and we can actually click on this hover effect. As you can see, I'm seeing this green type mark here, but I can change it to some other color. Let's say I want to change it to black. So let me show you how you can do this whenever you are hovering. So let's click on hover. As you can see, text color and then pointer color, it is selected to this color. So I'm going to click it to black, and if I just hover it over, it is going to look nicer. All right, so it's looking good here. Now let's click on update, and we are going to visit this, or actually preview this page in a new tab, and just take a look how our website is currently looking like. Okay, it's looking much better. And now if someone clicks on services, they are going to visit this services page, and we are going to customize. You have to customize all of these pages, whatever or however you want. Okay, so I don't want to go for this as of now. Now what I'd love to do, I'd love to go back here, and I'm seeing that we're missing the home page here, and I'm going to do this soon. So but before that, I was thinking about making the adjustment. Okay, so all looks good. So let's just add this to home page here. Okay, so let's go back here, and we're going back to dashboard, and we are going to add, let's say, home page, appearance, menu, and we are going to add home page here, custom link. URL is going to be this URL, whatever I am going to place. So this is going to my web page URL. Let's type out home, add to menu, and here we go, save menu. Now if we reload this page, so here we have got our home page. So now whenever someone will click here, they are going to redirect it to our home page here. All right, so now I was talking about this testimonial page. So I was talking about adding an anchor, so that whenever someone will click here, they will be redirected to this section. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add an anchor. Let me take you here, and templates, save templates, and I'm going to edit with Elementor. Come on. Okay, so here we go. I want to add the anchor linking here. So simply go here and then search for anchor and see menu anchor, as you can see. So I can simply drag it here and place it right here. Is it been placed? No. Okay, so place it here, and we have got this menu anchor added, and I'm going to give the ID. So the ID is going to be testimonials, and now if I click on update, and if I okay, so it's been updated. If I reload this page, and if I take you to the top of the page and click on testimonial, just take a look, it's just taken me here. Okay, so again, if I take you to the top of the page, click on testimonial, it is going to take me to this section. All right, so this was it, guys, and we have got this beautiful web page created step by step from the scratch. And I was thinking about making this a little bit adjusted so it will look nicer. So let's go back here, and from advanced we are going to give some padding to this section. So let's give some padding to right, let's say 50, and left 50, or we can increase it to 100. Okay, so just take a look how it is going to look like now. And now if we change the formattings to this, it is going to look nicer. So let's click on update, and we are going to be reviewing this web page. Now let's reload this page, and we have got everything perfectly done. So this was it, guys. I believe you have found this video helpful, and you were able to learn some new things about making a web page using Elementor and WordPress step by step from the scratch. So if you have found this video helpful, please give this video a like and share this video to help your friends, and subscribe to my channel to learn more web development, building more projects on Elementor WordPress. Alright, so I have to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.